Most expensive dog in the world. When you are a rich person, you won't just stop at spending thousands of dollars on just cars and clothes. You are going to make sure you have an exotic pet, especially when you want someone to guard your mansion. They say dogs are man's best friend after all, so they're the obvious pick when you want someone loyal and lovable for your family. When you consider the price of food, care, toys, vet bills, dog beds, and so on, owning a dog is rather expensive, but if you want a special breed, you'll have to spend more simply to get the puppy. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at some of the most expensive dogs in the world. But before we get into the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel with bell notifications on so you don't miss out on our future uploads. Afghan Hound, $7,000. With their flowing coats and curly tails, the Afghan Hound hails from Afghanistan's mountains and is widely regarded as one of the most beautiful dogs. Their long, silky coats become tangled easily, so they require daily hair brushing. The hounds live for 10 to 14 years on average, and their health issues might cost you an extra money. They are prone to cataracts and hypothyroidism, both of which can cost up to $3,000 in treatment, pushing the price of this puppy even higher. Pharaoh Hound, $7,500. The Pharaoh Hound, which means rabbit dog in Maltese, is often used to hunt rabbits in the Maltese Islands. These dogs are clever as well as athletic, weighing 45 to 55 pounds on average. The breed has a life expectancy of 11 to 14 years, although it is highly sensitive to stress. Stress can cause serious digestive and mental problems that can cost over $1,500 to treat. The good news is that they are loyal hounds that can be well trained for families and bigger groups according to their genetic nature. Dogo Argentino, $8,000. Dogo Argentinos are one of the most expensive dogs in the world owing to their muscular size, which was originally designed for large game hunting. The dog's strong physique helps him to hunt wild pigs mostly in South America and Asia. The extinct Cordoba fighting dog and the Great Dane are the main forebears of the Dogo Argentino, which was first produced in 1928. It is prohibited to own in the United Kingdom, Colorado, and New York City because of their dominant physical characteristics. Their life expectancy is 12 to 14 years, but they can develop hip dysplasia and deafness, which can cost up to $1,600 in vet expenses. However, if they lack proper exercise every day, their health problems will worsen, as will your vet bills. Canadian Eskimo Dog, $8,750. The Canadian Eskimo Dog is one of the world's rarest breeds, with only about 300 dogs left as of 2018. Yes, sadly they are going extinct. They were imported to North America from Siberia over 1,000 years ago, and their numbers have been declining since the 1960s. The introduction of the snowmobile and the Royal Canadian Mounted Police dog shootings of 1950 to 1970 both contributed to a decline in their numbers. Up to 20,000 Canadian Eskimo dogs were killed by the police in order to deliberately disturb the dog's way of life, and the breed has never recovered. Gastric torsion, entropion when the eyelid folds over itself, heat intolerance, and arthritis are also common in this breed. Canadian Eskimo dogs are also known for being territorial and overreacting to little disturbances, making them unsuitable for homes with children. Rottweiler, $9,000. Some folks may be surprised with this one because Rottweilers are a more prevalent breed than the rest of the pups on this list. While they're not unreasonably costly to purchase, often costing $1,500 at the outset, they can quickly accumulate vet expenses due to health concerns. The breed is very vulnerable to nearly every disease or condition that affects dogs, particularly hip and joint problems, which is why their pet insurance claims are the highest of any breed. Owners of Rottweilers can expect to pay more than $300 per year for dog insurance, and even more if they need to file a claim. Their lifespan is also much shorter than that of other dogs, ranging from 8 to 10 years. They are, nevertheless, regarded as an excellent family pet due to their love and obedience to their owners. Azawak, $9,500. The Azawak, being one of the newest breeds in 2019, is also one of the most costly. They originated in West Africa and were mostly employed as hunting dogs. They are related to Middle Eastern and South Indian hounds. The breed is rare in North America, although it is gaining popularity since the AKC recognized it in the early 2019. Azawaks, like hunting dogs, heal rapidly from accidents and have minimal genetic problems. They only have epilepsy or wobbler illness. Azawak has an average lifetime of 12 to 15 years when fed high-quality dog food and given regular walks or runs. They only exercise in the company of their owner, so they'll keep you in shape as well. Tibetan Mastiff, $10,000. This huge dog arrived in America from Tibet, where it protected sheep from predators such as wolves, leopards, and bears. For adult males, the Mastiff may weigh more than 150 pounds and can defend itself against some of the most dangerous creatures. While they were first utilized as guards and protectors, they eventually grew too expensive for their owners to keep, and they began to fade away. The breed is extremely vigilant and will guard your family at any time. Tibetan Mastiffs are generally healthy, however, they are vulnerable to genetic disorders including hip dysplasia, hyperthyroidism, and eye abnormalities. Feel free to get them tested on a regular basis. Chow Chow, $11,000. The Chow Chow originated in northern China and is one of the world's oldest and rarest breeds. The dog itself is costly to purchase, but the expenditures of owning a Chow Chow do not end there. You'll rack up costs for food, treats, vet bills, grooming, and health concerns, which may add up to about $11,000 over the course of their life. They need a reasonable quantity of frequent activity, such as 4 or more daily walks. The breed is also naturally rebellious, which might interfere with training and even harm your bond with your pup. Chow Chow's primary health concerns are eyelid entropion, hip and elbow dysplasia, allergies, and thyroid function. The average life expectancy is 8 to 12 years, however this can be extended with good care. Lurfian, $12,000. The Lurfian, also known as the Little Lion Dog, has been popular among Europeans for almost 500 years, having originated in France. It was formerly the world's rarest dog in 1973, when only 65 were left in the world. Today, just 300 dogs are registered each year globally. The Lurfian is also one of the world's most outgoing dogs. They're highly energetic and lively, making them ideal for families and children. That being said, they require constant human care. They are unhappy when left alone for lengthy periods of time. While it is not the most costly dog in the world, these small pups are remarkably healthy, so you will not go into debt paying for your health concerns. But the issue is the puppy's initial cost. You can get a lot of bang for your cash because Lurfians can live for 13 to 15 years. Samoyed, $14,000. The Samoyed, which originated in Siberia, is ranked first overall on this list. Along with its smiling looks, the uncommon breed is noted for its gentle, caring, and eager-to-please demeanor. This amazingly gorgeous dog has a strong instinct to run away and explore for miles on end, so always keep them on a leash. They're also smart, sociable, and mischievous canines who constantly want attention, making them ideal for families and children. While the dogs are uncommon, they rack up vet costs like no other breed. They are predisposed to costly health concerns such as corneal dystrophy, autoimmune diseases, and heart abnormalities, which can cost upwards of $5,000. Well, that concludes the video, folks. What do you think of the dogs on the list? I can imagine a lot of people would want these dogs, but there are also plenty of lonely dogs in animal shelters who wish somebody would adopt them. Hey, if dogs aren't your cup of tea, these animal shelters also have cats and other animals you might like, so give them a chance if you can. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos about expensive and luxury things. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.